All right, most excellent. We're going to dive right in. It is March 25th. Time for another episode of Stand Tall. It's Monday. We're back in the art of war. We're on verse 17 of the Army on the March. If in the neighborhood of your camp there should be any hilly country, ponds surrounded by aquatic grass, hollow basins filled with reeds or woods with thick undergrowth, they must be carefully routed out and searched, for these are places where men in ambush or insidious spies are likely to be lurking. So be aware of your surroundings. While it might be good for you to be camped where you're at, there could be things nearby that could be hiding enemies. I just had a phone call come in. It looks like I'm going to miss it. That's okay. All right. So instead of stopping and restarting, let's go over to the alternate translation out of this one, Maneuvering Armies. Master Sun says when an army is traveling, if there is hilly territory with many streams and ponds, a depression with overgrown reeds, or wild forests with luxuriant growth of plants and trees, it is imperative to search them carefully and thoroughly, for these afford stations for bushwhackers and spoilers. Zheng Yu says it is imperative to dismount and search, lest there be ambush troops hiding in such places. Also, there is concern that spies might be lurking there watching you and listening to your directives. So, especially if you're on the move, if you're trying to advance, there are always going to be people trying to stop you. And it's important to weed them out, or depending on how fast you're moving, ignore them and keep moving. Make camp elsewhere. All right, March 25th. Wealth and freedom are free, out of the Daily Stoic by Ryan Holiday and Stephen Hanselman. Freedom isn't secured by filling up in your heart's desire, but by removing your desire. Epictetus Discourses 4.1.175. There are two ways to be wealthy: to get everything you want or to want everything you have. Which is easier, right here and there and right now? The same goes for freedom. If you chafe and fight and struggle for more, you will never be free. If you can find and focus on the pockets of freedom you already have, well, then you be free right here, right now. I think that is a big point to be made, especially in today's consumer driven culture. That it's okay to not desire money and have certain things when you have certain other values that are important to you, like family and raising your kids and raising them to be good people and being a leader in your community and being a good person all around. While we might fail as humans, the freedom that we have and what we have control over is here and now. And so um and so we try to focus on that, right? We need to, just like Sun Tzu says, as we're moving through life, whether we're in a forest that's overgrown, or if there's reeds near the water or somewhere enemies could hide, that we are focusing on what we can control. That way we have the freedom to move forward.